Okie dokie. So here it is. This is just a bed adhesion test. Probably the fourth one today. Yeah, this is just to catch it going down. The first time, unfortunately, whenever it applies, you'll notice it'll start here on this side, and it won't actually extrude anything until about here, and then it'll loop back and forth. You'll see what I'm talking about when it goes down. It's printing at 210 and 65 on an Ender 3 V2. I pulled off the old bit of filament that was just on there before. As you can see, some of it's actually dribbling out already. Bloody thing will focus. Come on, camera. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. Yeah, some of it just dripping out, which is, I don't know, not ideal. You'd think it'd be too hot, but the filament recommends it 190 to 235, so this is well within its normal range. You would focus, you bastard. There we go. Yeah. Gets about halfway, then it sticks. It runs over that lump. Boy. And then kind of extrudes, but doesn't really. And then it just does this. And it'll just keep going. Some parts will stick, but for the most part it will just drag itself around. If camera would ever focus on what's actually happening, that'd be nice, but you know. Turn the light on. There we go. Now technology. So as you can see, it's just clumping up like that other dude mentioned. I'll even try and help it out. See, now it's, funnily enough, it starts extruding on the left-hand side. Some of it's actually adhered, the rest is not. Pull this big clump off and give it a fresh start. And as you can see, it's just clumping again. It seems very, very tacky. I've got no idea why. You can see this is going on. It's bloody useless. The most frustrating part, of course, is that I've used this stuff before, which is also PLA plasts. And this has worked a treat. This has given me no problems at all. It's similar kind of temperature range. I print this at 200 at 250 for the bed, and that's worked absolutely fine. That's not 3D fillies. I just put it in the 3D fillies bag to keep it dry. Come back to this, of course. Sweet FA. I'm gonna cancel it. And since I'm here, I might as well just do a bed leveling. Well, not a bed leveling, you know. Home it out and check for layer height. Get that gunk off the bottom because it always has a bit extra. Then we go prepare. We set to auto home. Okay. Step us off. The standard military grade A4 piece of paper. And that's, you would focus, that'll be just grand. Come on, there we go. Let's see, that's a little bit of tension, not heaps. There's a little bit of tension there, so slide it over. The other corner. Come on, camera. Probably a little bit more of an air gap, but it's still just the lightest bit of tension. I'll actually, you know what? Tension you up a little bit. A little bit better. Let's go a bit more. Oh, that's the wrong way. That was definitely the wrong way. What have I done? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's a bit more friction there. This is very unprofessional, but you know, it's not like I've got anything to lose. This hasn't been working anyway. A bit more tension on it now. If I could get this camera at the right angle, that'd be great, but you know. Move that back over. Good. Focus, that'd be great. Let's do this again. See, I don't really think it's this, because this wasn't the problem with the other one, so... I'm talking to the recording, thank you. No, I don't know, it's just my mum thinks I've gone mad, it's okay. Oops, oh that was cool. That's not what we want. It's fortunately pretty hard to capture with the camera, but it's pretty damn equal. I don't think these are... I don't think it's the bed level. Highly doubt it, but if I'm wrong and you guys can give us a hand, I will happily eat crow. It's not really tense there, so let's... Oh, if I could remember which way is which, that'd be just great. Right, that's clearly the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, okay, now that's correct. Just a little bit of friction there. Of course I'll go back and do the other one once this is dialed in. I mean, again, don't really think it's this, but we're just gonna rule it out. Oh, look at that, that's made for it. So it's tense. The friction still moves. Still, I don't know, that's kind of touching. It's like I can get it under there, but I don't know if that's really what I want. No, that's scratching, I don't want that, that's too much. Tight, like that. Yeah. Move it over. Of course I've been tensioning up the wrong way, dickhead. There we go, okay. Okay. So it's just catching, it's good. Go back up here. It's not catching anymore. See that? Oh, hang on. Let's move you over. Come on. There we go. That's too much. That's pretty good. Look over here. That's too much. That's better. A little bit. It's just such a pain. You get into this hobby to be lazy, you know. You don't get into it to do hard work. There you go. See here, that's a little tight around about that. Ugh, yeah, that's grinding again, which I don't want. Sorry, it's very, very exciting, I know. Probably timestamp it so you don't just suffer through all this, but I don't know. Somebody might be like, oh, I want to prove this idiot wrong, which, you know, I don't mind. Good. Okay. So back, now we go back to the front and see if anything's changed. Oops, review out of the way. Honestly, the front is not really that altered. It's a bit odd. Of course, a bit hard for you guys to see it, but there is a gap. It's not pushed down, I'm moving it because that just drives into the glass plate. And again, it's probably like a millimeter gap. Yeah, it's a millimeter gap. Let's tighten it just a tiny bit. A little bit more. Back over. Check the middle. Oh, you bastard. Wind it back down a bit. Let's put you, actually, let's do that. There we go. So, front right corner is good. Front left corner is good. Middle left is good. Middle's good. Middle right's good. Middle back right is a little tight. So we'll loosen. Just a tiny bit. Not much. That's good. Back left is also good. Okay. Check the front again because adjusted. Yep. Okay. And now we set it to print again. Bed level test. Okay. Then let it spool up again. Sorry, it's not the most exciting or the quickest thing to do, but you know, it's how it is. Yeah. No, this has been driving me mad for like the last 2 weeks. It's one thing that I have noticed that's interesting is that when it's finished and this plate gets cool, it takes no effort to remove it. It is basically popped off by the time I get to it if the plate's cool. And yeah, it's like, is it the plate's too cold? Is it cold? Because, you know, it drops down to like 10 degrees, so I'm wondering if that's doing it. It's in the loft, so it shouldn't really drop down that cold, but even then it's like, it's kind of been working better for me at night than during the day. I don't know, it's all very weird. Queensland weather. Now we wait, it's just climbing up to 65. Oh, come on, 65 degrees again. You can see all the... Let's change the couplers. So this is some of the refuge. So that was print from this morning. So you can see, very weird. It shouldn't really be doing that. That should be a solid shape. Yeah. So diagnose away if you know what that is. This one again, similar sort of situation. See, there's that big clump. That big clump was travelling around and just sliding this whole thing around on the bed, so I naturally stopped that one. See, it almost looks burnt there, that little section. Focuses in on, yeah, just there at the tip of my finger. It looks burnt. It's kind of browned. What else? Oh, this lovely lump of PLA. Yeah, it just detaches a lot. It's just not adhering to the bed at all. And it's frustrating because, like, I could do really complex fiddly stuff with this red stuff. It worked out beautifully. And all these little, it's like one layer thick, and that, no problems at all. No problems whatsoever. A little failed glider there, but he's stuck. So I don't care. The supports fail, that's fine, that's my fault. The bed adhesion fails, well, I guess that's also still my fault, but you know. 110 degrees, nearly there. Bit of crap back in the bin. Okay, spooling up. So again, so far it will not extrude anything for the first bit there. It's actually, some of it is already, actually no, none of it's come out. But it looks, I don't know, that looks too close to me. It looks too close, if you ask me. I can get that paper under it, but it's still, yeah, tensions. I don't know. Suspicious. 191 degrees. Put that there. And then, there we go. I'm not going to touch it, as tempting as it is. Just look at it and I'm like, oh, it's too close to the bed, but I don't know. Come on, focus it quick. Focus, there we go. Yep, so you can see it just doesn't want to get off of the hot end. Goes over here, comes back. Now this isn't actually stuck. That was all printed in the air there, that's not actually adhered. Here we go again, just skating around and it's all just rolling up onto the hot end. It's trying to adhere, but it's not really getting there. You can see that's, oh well, that had kind of adhered, it hid better than the rest. So it came off in the effort. And it's pulled itself off again. It's just not having any luck. And of course this is, I mean, this is a bit of a hard test for it. This is a bed adhesion test, but I mean, if they can't do this, then there's no point taking a risk with anything that takes longer, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So it looks pretty good now, but really nothing's changed. No, hang on, here we go. Let's go try this. That's not too bad. It's actually adhered this time. Because you're going to run back over that big knot of bullshit and pull everything up. Actually, it hasn't. But, you know, I'll let this keep running. I'll stop the video here because, you know, just watching filament dry. But I'll take a picture of the end products if that's of any help. But, no. Okay.